everyone. This is the Paddle Wheel podcast for Rising Star Casino. My name is Angi Trumerweb. I'm your general manager, and I have a guest here today. With me here today is Christine Neitzke from the Dragonfly Foundation.
Yes.
You are the executive director. Welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here.
It's Christine's first podcast. So
It
we're
is.
so
It's
excited.
so
We're so
yeah.
excited. So the first question I have to ask, why the name Dragonfly? I love dragonflies.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
So it's interesting. When we were creating the foundation, we didn't want to use the word cancer with it. And I know that your mission should always say, like, what you do or the name. And it's families helping families with cancer. But I felt that was too long. We wanted to get away from cancer. So we started thinking of a symbol. We started with, like, the giving tree, fruits, apples, bears, pandas. And then I came up with butterfly. And my son, Matt, who was the inspiration for the foundation, he was 10 at the time, said, "Mom, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard." And I said, "Okay, Matt." He was my focus group at the time. And I said, "What do you think it should be?" And he goes, "What about dragonfly?" And so I Googled dragonfly, and it represents strength and courage. And I thought that's totally perfect. That's exactly what our patients and families go through.
I love that. I got. Look, you see my arm? I got goosebumps right now. That is beautiful. That is beautiful.
And something so special about it is when our families get together, they say, "Are you a dragonfly? I'm a dragonfly." They don't say, "Do you have cancer? I have a certain cancer." And so that's why we call ourselves the Dragonfly family.
I love that.
Yeah.
That is so sweet.
Yeah.
Well, we are so thankful that you allowed us to partner up with you a little bit this year.
Yes.
And that we can kind of bring you to our casino and help you raise funds for the Dragonfly Foundation.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So thank you for partnering up with us and allowing us to partner up with you, with your cause, with that project. And the way you can do that is we have those really cute donation boxes.
Okay.
Now I'm going to look for some dragonflies that I can maybe glue on there. Now that we talked about that, because I'm like, it's not enough the way it is right now.
Yeah.
But for all of you guys out there, at Rising Star Casino, it's at the cage. It's in the pavilion. There's little wooden boxes. There's some signage around. If you can't find one, just ask somebody. They will tell you where they are. And you can drop like your Tito tickets if you just have a couple of cents left over, or if you just want to donate your whole Tito ticket and any cash. The donation boxes are out right now. They're there through December 1st. To get ready for the big radiothon on December 8th.
Yes.
Right? So we'll be there with you then.
Yes.
So it's not a long period of time. So don't keep saying, "Oh, when I get down there." No, you need to come on down now so you can help Christine and the cause and all the dragonflies out there. Like, I'm still having goosebumps. I'm gonna really order some and put them on the boxes. I'm gonna look today.
Thank
you. I really
you.
will.
That'll be great.
I do have to ask. Tell me a little bit about your son.
Okay, so I actually have two sons, Sam and Matt. And when Matt was 10, he was complaining about breathing problems. So as any mother would do, I took him to the pediatrician. She said, "Oh, I'll refer you to allergy asthma." They couldn't find anything wrong with him at all. And so he ended up catching pneumonia. And they did an x-ray, and our pediatrician called and said, "I think you should go down to Children's. Something showed up on your x-ray, and you should get a CT scan." So it was on a Friday night, and we drove Matt down, and we did a CT scan, and they told us, "I think you need to sit down. We're going to have a doctor come talk to you." And at that point, we knew something was wrong. And then a doctor came in, and he was an oncologist. And he said, "You're not going home." And we were wheeled onto the 5th floor where there were 40 beds of children, babies, teenagers, young adults, all with the cancer diagnosis. And that's how our journey began. Cincinnati Children's is a phenomenal hospital, world-renowned. People come here from all over all the countries, in the world. And they ended up saving his life. And he's a healthy 21-year-old now, and Sam is 22, and they're both at Miami. And so we just felt the need to help these other families. No one was really out there helping them.
So first off, can I hug you?
Oh, you're
I
so
want to hug you
sweet.
because
Thank you.
I apologize for taking you back to that moment because
It's okay.
I felt it with you
Yeah.
that you were right back there on that Friday
Yeah.
night in the hospital. Look, I'm getting teary-eyed.
Yeah.
But now I'm going to take you to when he beat it. So I'm going to take you to that moment. So
Okay.
tell me about the moment when he beat it.
Okay. Well, he went through about 6 rounds of chemotherapy, and then he had 6 weeks of radiation. And then after that, you go every 3 months, and you kind of have to hit the 5-year period of being clean before they call you a survivor. So that was kind of the moment, but the last day of chemo and radiation were highlights for us.
Awesome.
Knowing that he was finally done with treatment.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I still feel bad. Look, this is not good. You are a superhero, and
thank you
to have
so
all this
much.
strength to put into this foundation because I haven't gone through anything like that. I had some
Yeah.
struggles with my own child, and I know the moments when you just feel alone.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
feel very alone.
Yeah.
So dragonflies aren't alone, right? They usually fly in pairs and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So everybody, if you've ever been in this situation, if you've never been in this situation, right? Just let's rally around all the dragonflies,
Yes,
right? And
yes.
what is that money used for, if you don't mind me asking?
So we have 9 different programs, and so when I talked about that Friday night that we were there, we didn't have a toothbrush, we had nothing. And so we have a care bag full of about $200 worth of items, laundry detergent, toilet paper, toiletries. And so that's one of our main programs. We give about 30 to 40 of them to Children's Hospital
For
every
that
month.
initial,
Yeah.
you're
yeah.
not going home moment.
Yeah, exactly. So they walk in with this big, bright bag that says the Dragonfly Foundation on it, and we welcome them into, becoming a part of Dragonfly. And we also have a hair loss program. So, when the one thing with cancer is when you lose your hair, you look like a cancer patient, and it's very, very difficult for kids. So we supply pillowcases. We have a little booklet where we tell stories so that it gives inspiration to kids
Right.
to, feel like they're not alone.
That's the biggest thing, right?
Yeah.
As soon as you can show a kid that, wait, you look like me.
Yeah.
Like this is not that bad.
Yeah.
Like I'm not the only one. I'm not weird. There's nothing. I mean, there's something wrong with me, but
Yeah.
I'm sick. But
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with me. I'm still a child,
Right.
right? There's other people out there.
Yep.
We're gonna beat this together.
And we call it I Am Still Me because you
You
are
have me
still.
crying.
And we also have every Dragonfly gets a T-shirt that says "I'm still me" on it.
I love that.
Even though the cancer is there, you're still the same person.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You are not your situation.
Yeah,
Your
exactly.
soul is not your situation.
Yeah,
I love that. I love that.
thank
That
you.
is amazing. That is because it's everybody. It's so easy to say, oh, that's not me, until it's you.
yeah,
Until it's you, and when it's
Yeah.
you, let me tell you that little bag of something. I've been in the hospital with my kid, like I said on other occasions, and I didn't have anybody. My whole family's in Germany.
yeah.
You
Oh,
can't
wow.
leave your child anymore.
Yeah.
Especially when they're
can't.
little, right?
Yeah.
So you're like, been in the same clothes for 3 days. What do I do?
Yep.
What
Been
do I
there.
do? So
Yeah.
this is amazing. I appreciate
Yeah.
all the work that you do.
Thank you.
I feel like we'll be talking more offline about this and
think
maybe
so,
ways
too.
on how I can get involved.
Yeah,
Because
I
you
would
just
love
like
that.
completely tugged at my heartstrings.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so
So,
much.
Dragonfly Foundation, Christmas Casino. It almost makes me sad that sometimes we just talk about donating during Christmas time. We should be donating all the time. And maybe our hearts are more open. Maybe your child doesn't need that 10th, 11th, 12th, 15th present. And maybe you can take that money that you would spend on that and
Yeah.
take it to a cause. Because you
Yes.
know what? It's not you until it's you. And when it's you need a village. And
do.
Christina's providing that village. So
Yeah.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being part of our event. too.
All right.
Okay. Thanks.